Guys, watch out. Mobile devices are going to replace consoles. So your PS4s and Xbox Ones. Mobile devices are the thing of the future. You'll see why I say that. So what's up, guys? This is Logan Anderson from Cryptic Media Gaming, and I found this interesting article. Yeah. So basically, Tomb Raider 2 was released in 1997, about 17 years ago. If you enjoyed the game and want to relive the experience on your mobile device, you're in luck because it looks like Square Enix has decided to release the game on iOS devices. The game will cost $1.99 in the States. The controls will be touch-based controls as expected, considering it's on a mobile device, although folks at Phone Arena are recommending that gamers get themselves a proper controller, as the touch controls can be quite frustrating, as usually the case with touch controls to begin with. However, Android users will have to wait for a future release, as there is no option to purchase the game on Google Play. Tomb Raider 1 is also available on the iTunes App Store. So, this kind of is fuel for the fire for those people who believe that there won't be a next generation for console gaming, which I don't entirely agree with. I think consoles have maybe at least one more generation, if not two, and I don't think cloud gaming or mobile gaming will quickly take over and just replace dedicated console gaming. I just don't see it happening. It doesn't seem, I don't know, honestly, I really just don't see it happening. Kind of like how live TV is slowly declining and not really on its way down through the toilet and being taken over by online streaming services. So, with that being said, I think console gaming is here to stay for this generation and maybe another generation and 4 generations. I'm predicting at least 4 generations. I could be way off. I mean, because there's people that argue the latter, pretty much. So, whatever. However, this is fuel for the fire for those who believe that console gaming will eventually die. I mean, they're able to. I mean, granted, this is a 1997 AAA title. However, they released a AAA title, which at the time, this game was probably absolutely beautiful. And it's not an easy game to emulate, because you can't really, I don't think you could, I mean, okay, let's be honest. I just stuttered there like a moron. But let's be honest, that game probably does, take a little bit to run. You probably couldn't just pop it on, you couldn't take any. I doubt you could take a DS and play that game. I could be wrong. I don't know too much about mobile gaming, but the fact that you're able to take that, which probably is kind of a complicated game, and put it on a mobile device and release it for only $2, that says something about the technology that we're using. I mean, we're probably not able to have no Halo 4, The Last of Us, Killzone, Shadowfall, or any of those games on mobile devices just yet. But the fact that you're able to make a game like Tomb Raider 2 available on a mobile device, to me, is absolutely amazing, and shows. I think this shows. This is kind of a crystal ball into the future of what gaming will be. Maybe console gaming will be replaced by cloud services, which could be accessed through mobile devices. You can plug it into any TV that you want. Have a cord that plugs into any TV or wirelessly connects to any TV that you want in the house. You don't have to plug it into a wall, which you probably you'll probably plug it into a charger so it doesn't die on you playing a game. However, but the convenience, the portableness, and the fact that you could use a touchscreen or you can get a controller for your mobile device. I mean, I could see in 70 years, maybe even 20, 30, who knows, 7 at the least. I don't know. Maybe after this console generation, they'll start making AAA titles for mobile games. And all you do is you plug it into your TV, and then you get a controller, connect it, and then you're playing, the next Call of Duty on your mobile device on the TV, and it looks just like how console games did, if not better. Because as we can see with tablets and the Galaxy Note, mobile devices are pretty strong or pretty powerful pieces of technology, and they're only getting more powerful. And if you look at cell phones maybe 10 years ago, they were nowhere near how they are now. So that should show how fast mobile devices, and that should show how fast technology is moving in general, in my personal opinion. I mean, do I think that console gaming will die right away? No, I do not, because I feel like devices that do everything in one are kind of a turnoff to some people. I mean, if you look at the Xbox One, they try to make it, play TV. They had Skype on it, and then because of that, it kind of lacked in the video game department, which kind of turns people off. I feel like people mostly want a device that does one thing with a couple other features, but like everything that does one thing, I feel like a lot of people don't like. For instance, I don't use my phone for Netflix. I have Netflix on my phone, but I use my laptop or my PS3 for Netflix. And if I had a smart TV, that's what I would use for Netflix as well. Just depending on where I'm at. If I'm in my room, it's probably my PS3 or my laptop. In my living room, laptop, PS3. Whatever one I feel like using. If I want to watch it on a big screen, and I want to surf the internet, I'll use my laptop. And I'll use my PS3 for Netflix. If I want to play a video game, then I'm gonna use my laptop for Netflix and my gaming console for video games. See, it just depends on what I want to do and how lazy I am, and I don't want to, unconnect everything and then connect it back and just to watch Netflix in a different room. I'll just bring my laptop with me in a different room that I want to hang out in. If I'm, in my living room, probably bring my laptop mostly, unless my PS3 is in my living room, which it usually isn't. It's usually in my bedroom. Anyway, as I was saying, when you're using your cell phone, you don't typically use it for the internet only, and that's not your main source of the internet. I feel like if you have a laptop or computer access, that is what you'll be using over a cellular device. That is just me personally, because the internet browser looks way more polished on a computer, at least now. And there's too many problems with mobile devices because mobile devices are trying to do so much in one. However, in the future, this could be completely different, and people might eventually grow into wanting a device for just one thing, and one thing only. Anyway, this is Logan Anderson from Cryptic Media Gaming. Thank you for watching my video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and an article can be found in the description below. Thanks for watching.